Hey folks, welcome back to some more Fate's Granddaughter. On our last episode, we had a couple of fights against Gawain, and also managed to save a large amount of refugees thanks to Bedivere's aid. So, with that wee tidbit in mind, let us continue henceforth back to the wastelands of death once again. Oh, this time we're up against riders, huh? May as well bring in an assassin then, eh? The shooting's tempting, but maybe I could get something like a Cleopatra. Oh, asking she shall appear. Does have a decently leveled up skill as well, with her NP charging one. Just need to add in my Jack the Ripper here. Remove one craft essence. Give her the imaginary around, wherever it may be. I should probably filter again, huh? Yeah. That makes things a bit more convenient. There we go. Right. This should be fine. Actually, wait. I'll change the miss code back to this just to get a bit more XP for it. There we go. Now let's press on. How's this drifting? It's faster not to drift, but cornering like this is more impressive, isn't it? You go, Da Vinci-chan! Do a drifto! Awesome! So fun! What exactly is Lady Da Vinci doing? And what exactly is that box-like object? That's just a type of vehicle. We're playing with Rushed to try and cheer him up. Who's Rushed? You know, that kid that we saved. The child we saved back at the Holy City. He finally woke up a short while ago. However, he was quick to notice that his mother isn't here. The others told him she went with a different group, so we've been able to dodge the issue, but... Oh... I see, so that's why. Looks like even Da Vinci has a human heart. Mash, you should try this too! It's so fun! Okay, Senpai, I'll be over there for a bit. That boy has a strong will, but so does Lady Mash. We walked for an entire day, but she shows no signs of fatigue. We've been through a lot of fierce battles up to this point. This is the 6th trip for Dave and Mash, after all. Looking back, they've visited a lot of different worlds. Isn't that right, Dave? We've conquered land and sea. Crossing the American continent was rough. No, I'll go with the fact that we conquered land and sea. That's a bit more accurate. What? You have done so much? I was confident of my own travels, but the sea was... The Knights of the Round Table were based in Britain. You didn't have reason to cross the sea. And the era of King Arthur was a time of civil war and ethnic strife. It really wasn't a time for making journeys. Oh, right, Sir Bedivere? About the arm of yours, is that really Argatum? Yeah, that's the point, because some depictions of Bedivere have him with one arm. I guess it's artificial? I would hesitate to call it real. This is an artificial arm given to me by Merlin. Well, that explains. Okay, so they decided to go with a two-armed take on it, because different takes on Bedivere sometimes have him with one arm, sometimes with two. They decided to go off a bit of an in-between one, where it's a one-armed one, except they gave him an artificial one. Oh, I like that take on him. That's really cool. It was a plan he devised. He told me that I would have a difficult time facing the Round Table, seeing as I only had one arm. So this is an artificial noble phantasm of his creation, a replica of the silver arm used by the Celtic war god Nuada. My body can't handle it for long periods of time, only short bursts like you saw. Ah, that explains why you felt so much pain afterwards. That technology is amazing. I wonder what kind of raw materials Merlin used to replicate the arm of a divine spirit. I bet even Da Vinci's pride is hurt, deep down. I can already imagine her flying into a rage and yelling, "My gauntlet is way better!" Well, it would just be talk through, though. That's true. I could have sworn she already said that. Of course! I have no plan to admit my defeat! That's right! I heard everything! Prepare yourself when we get back, Romani. I'll prove that I'm not all talk, with you as my guinea pig. No way! Even you couldn't beat our Gatlum. This is Melon we're talking about. The Melon! He's the scummiest of scummy mages that would do anything to win, you know? With your fixation on beauty, there's no way to beat him. I would win, and win beautifully. In fact, if I don't, we can't beat the Knights of the Round Table. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I let my tongue slip because of you, Romani. I didn't want to worry you, but too late now. Let me do a little explanation. Remember what Sir Gawain said? They had a gift from the king? That's a blessing from the Holy Grail, but I don't mean the art-craft grails we're collecting. I mean the Holy Grail of the Saviour, from Arthurian legends. The Knights of the Round Table are blessed by gods. Oh right, you're an exception, Bedivere. To be exact, we're talking about the Knights of the Round Table under the Lion King. Oof! It would seem so. Those knights are no ordinary servants anymore. In terms of divinity, my Argatlum is about on par. Without the ability to sever the Holy Grail, that gift cannot be broken. Then, if the Knights of the Round Table decide to show up... Only Bedivere would be able to fight them, but he would reach his limits quickly. Isn't that right, Sir Bedivere? How many times can you still fight? Once? Twice? What are you implying? I could fight as many times as needed. It would indeed be a bit painful, but still. Oh, I see. Well, we'll just leave it at that. But I'm a universal genius. A big sister you can rely on, Dave. We need to prepare countermeasures against the Round Table. Just in case, for that, I'd like to settle down somewhere ASAP. If I have a workshop, I can analyse their gift, but before that... Ah! Monsters! Monsters! Protect the supplies! Before that, we need to fulfill our tasks as guards. Let's go, Dave! Dang it. I can't believe it was what happens. I mean, what else is it gonna be? The riders. Maybe some knights on horseback? That would be a change. Yeah, well, let's have some of that. Or wyverns, sure. Why not? Bah humbug. Actually, wait, I could just use this skill, right? Yeah, because that'll give me some MP gauge. Oh, nice! Lots of gauge there. Okay, can't get much in the way of crit stars this time. Well, at least I can still get some. Actually, wait, no, I can do this. We got an okay amount at least. And we have Jack's Noble Phantasm ready. Nothing too threatening, but it could speed things up if I use it, so I may as well, right? Also grants us a quick chain and 2 kills instead of 1. Let's get to it! Okay, 1 down. And then this one should die too. Yo! I should get a large NP gauge refill too, which is pretty good. Oi, oi, oi! Why you gotta be like that? Okay, we can do an arch chain and get crits of that. Probably get another 2 NPs for the boss at that, right? If it is a boss, or it could just be a tougher wave. Let's see, is it going to be a chunky wyvern? Ah, kind of chunky one. Okay, Imperial Privilege, you going to be nice to me? Nice! It's only rank 1 though, but... Oh well, at least I got the attack buff, so... Can't be too picky. Right, so I guess I'll just do the Noble Phantasm. Oh, whoops. Dang it. I should have popped up Jack with quick first. Although it might not matter in the grand scheme of things. No, I probably won't. Or maybe it will. I'm still getting 2 kills either way, actually. Okay, another one bites dust. And then this one. Hey! And then we just bap this one. Coolio. That wasn't so bad. No dragon fangs though. Stingy. Why can't I just pull out one of your teeth? Let's see how it is. Okay, well, time to do this one though. Right, so sabers and a lancer, so I may have an excuse to use Bedivere here in fact. In fact, I kind of want to use him. Okay, so we'll use him. Can we get away with flats? Probably, maybe. With enough support. I'll bring a lancer and a saber first and foremost though, so we'll bring... Artura is a decently safe bet because AoE. Give her Golden Sumo just for a bit more MP charge. And just universal damage. I was about to bring a Lancer, right? That would have not been a wise idea. No. It's Archer I'm looking for. Shame I don't have any Buster-orientated Archers leveled up, though, but it is what it is. I guess I could always just bring Chloe or bring a Berserker. I honestly think bringing a Berserker might be a better idea. So let's just remove you for now. Click OK. Oh, no. Put Vlad here. Give him a craft essence, a formal craft. And that'll be that. And then I will just bring a Chloe in the back, I think. I need to remove this craft essence though. And then give Chloe something. What? Yeah, 5-star costs are a bit too much in it, yup. I guess I could just bring her one of these, then I could get her Noble Phantasm off if need be. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, too many 5-stars in this team. As what it is. I still want to get Bond XP, so that's why I'm still keeping Tamil here, even though that she's not really necessary per se. But righty-ho. Just a little further. We'll be in the mountains soon. I don't know why I thought you were a woman for a moment. Let's wait in the mountains. We can make our way to the village while staying out of sight. The eastern village is hidden, sheltered by the mountains. You can't reach it easily without a guide. It would be all the more difficult for knights from the plains, especially when there are wild beasts and thieves up there. Sounds like we'll make it just a little further. Oh right, I knew it. Of course, there's no way it would be that easy. Leonardo! No wait! Magical energy signatures are closing in quickly from the rear! I detect 4! They're enforcement knights! The quickest we've seen so far! Yup! They must be the vanguard units on horseback! Fast horses at that! Anyway, just a look a little further behind them, Romani! See that massive response? It's most likely a knight of the round table! Ah! Damn it! And you're so close! Anyway, you have to intercept them, Dave! The enforcement knights will reach the rear of the refugee group in a few minutes. Hurry over there. Got it. Let's go, Bash. Yes, we'll attack swiftly and shake them off our tail, Master. Swiftly, you say? That's anything how these fights have been going. They've been going, slowly. Slowly but surely.
Senpai.
I'm about to be more of you. Well, we have a Buster Chain to start things off with. Too bad that these ones are sturdy. I guess I'll stun one for now, though. Just maybe try and preserve some of Vlad's health. So what does Bedivere have skill-wise? He has Common Collected B, level 6, increase MP gauge and mental debuff resist. Okay. And then tactics, okay. Neat. Well, all I really have is a Buster Chain, so we're going with that. Could have went with Charisma in retrospect, though. Ooh, that's a very cool animation. Off of Destruction. Okay, so they have NP damage and crit. Shame my chains here aren't the best, but they could certainly be worse. At least Vlad gets a chain. Although I think the scout barely left. Yup. Off of Destruction. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Maybe we could do a Buster Chain here. Do Vlad's first just in case. Actually, no, I think Bedivere's got this, right? Let's see. There's a Buster Chain, and there's double damage. Yup. Oh, crit 2, that speeds things up. Oh! Did he abuse my uncle? I'm gonna put guts on him just in case now. You can always get critted again. That's a decent battery, though. Bit greedy on the MP gauges, though. Okay. And we can get more gauge for Vlad if need be, which I guess I will. Shame I don't think I'm going to get enough gauge for Bedivere, though. Well, I did have no craft essence, nor did I really do an arts chain with him, so it's to be expected, I suppose. Now this part may end up being the much tougher one, though. Yeah, I'm probably going to need Chloe for this. Sorry, Bedivere, but I think I'm going to have to bench you. Oh no, I should bench, Artoria, because that'll be a Brave Chain then. Yeah. Put me into Chloe. Now, I could get Noble Phantasm straight up, but I think I may as well get the Brave Chain. That'll probably get me the Noble Phantasm as is. Although Bedivere could die here, which could be unfortunate. So I guess I'll do this for now, actually. Try and kill one. Yeah, because we're going to do a chain anywho. Okay, just a Brave Chain now. Oh, are we gonna get another Phantasm? Close! Lots of stars though. You really did not want Bedivere to live, huh? At least he only retreats! But I can't complain. More arts chains aren't a bad thing. Could also maybe get 2 Noble Phantasms off of this. Especially if I use Flash Drain. Come on. Gosh, so close to getting rid of his guts too. Alright, I guess I'll just buff Chloe. I'm kind of thankful these guys never used their buffs though. Actually, I'm just gonna do a Brave Chain with Chloe. Sorry, Uncle, but the Munchkin pulled most of the heavyweight here. Oh, the heavy lifting. Nice. And there we have it. Okay, 1 golden experience card. Hey, that one could be used on a Santa Lily. What? Enforcement knights intercepted. Refugees are abandoning their belongings and running for the mountains. No good. A second wave is coming. This speed. Could it be you, Lancelot? Lancelot, eh? So, Lancelot, we've tracked down the enemies. Shall we wait for the third wave? No, we attack. Split the third wave horizontally. Have them surround the refugees while we're in combat. Our orders are to capture the rebels. If they do not resist, there is no need to fight them. Do you understand? This is not the king's orders, but Agravain's. There's no need to work so hard. Sir Agravain has stated he cannot give us clearance to set foot in the Holy City before this mission is complete. Unbelievable! A pathetic trifle, a petty scheme. Let us quickly deal with this and return to the Holy City. Understood. Will our flag bear the pride of the King of Knights? I have the King of Knights with me, excuse me, sir. Mister! Enemy units are moving faster. I count 40 total. They'll catch up to us, Master. If push comes to shove, then I'll... No, you can't possibly handle that many, Sir Bedivere. Betty, I'd have to let you deal with it if that Round Table Knight was alone. Da Vinci! What are you doing on the buggy? This thing? The new and improved Orifopter. Now with my magical energy collection device in its core, I call it the Sphinx Megiddo. Blah, 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 blah. Basically a self-propelling bomb that charges and explodes in the enemy camp. Its only flaw is the lack of autopilots. This should clear those guys out. So Dave, you go with the refugees? No, Da Vinci! It's my time to truly shine. Or rather, my final scene as it were. What do you mean? No, Da Vinci, don't do it! Oh, come on, Da Vinci. You make it sound like you're gonna pilot that thing or something. That's what she's implying, you dingus! This thing's got it, right? An autopilot? I mean, wouldn't that be easier than making a bomb? Well, I call it a bomb, but basically uses my stuff in my magical circuits to self-destruct! This doctrine requires me to be the one driving. That's why there was never a need to develop an autopilot. Are you insane? We can't let you do that! No, I had predicted this before we reached the Holy City. When we saw that red-headed knight, we can't help it. If they catch up to us, this is the only way we can escape. So, well, personally, it's nothing much. Like, my turn has finally come. Right, Romani? Servants are actually disposable. You use them for a day or two, and then get rid of them. Hey, no way, Jose. I just happen to be around a little longer. Maybe too long if you ask me. I'm leaving the rest up to you. Oh, chicken, you actually made it this far, right? Da Vinci, don't do it. Doctor, please stop her. Well, that's Da Vinci for you. I don't think there's anything I could do to stop her. Why don't you go on ahead? Doctor! Not like this! Alright, full speed ahead. I'm gonna blast the entire enemy camp. Dr. Roman, Mash, Dave, Vediamo. Don't worry, Genius is immortal. If I survive this, we will meet again. The Ornithopter is plunging into the enemy camp. Contact soon. Master! Da Vinci is! Oh. Bill! Don't let our sacrifice be in vain. We'll escape into the mountains before the third wave arrives. Get a grip, Dave. That seven entrusted everything to you. Make your way to the mountains! Yes, we will return. Da Vinci, I promise we'll come back for you. We better! Even pick up a gauntlet! Sacrificing one's life to buy time. Foolish, yet radiant all the same. Someone with this much resolve cannot be a simple rebel. Humph, in fact, they were formidable enough to fluster even aggravate. Huh? So, Lancelot, we have lost only 6 men, but all of our horses are down. We will have to pursue on foot. No, I will be fine. But you will not be able to catch up. Such is the flaw of heavy armor. We need cavalry to traverse this area. Send one to the fort to our west and replenish our cavalry. Do not forget to find a guide that knows the mountains well. It will be a week until we can return to the Holy City. Get ready to comb the mountains. Yes, my lord! Da Vinci! I may have botched one of your lines, but still! Come on! Why'd it have to be this way? Okay, what's this about? Archers and riders, so probably wyverns and whatever else, I would assume. Okay. I'll bring an assassin, then I'll bring my own lancer, I think? Or yeah, I'll bring my own lancer. I think that'll be fine. No, I'll just bring this Cleopatra again, I suppose. Actually, no. No, the shooting dodge is tempting because of the buffs. Yeah. And then we'll just get my Jack into the front lines again. Give her this. Just so that we have a bit of a starting MP gauge, I'll keep the Golden Sumo on Kyohime as well. Because maybe, just maybe, I could do a Noble Phantasm. Probably not. But right, Section 5. Ticket Flight 202. Why? Oh. Phil. I'm so sorry. I had no idea that she would sacrifice herself for us. Da Vinci isn't dead yet. Right, Da Vinci is an undisputed genius. I'm sure she's alive. They say the Ornithopter was originally an airplane after all. Surely she flew up into the air right before the explosion. Now, enough sad talk. We've entered the mountains, but how much longer to this village? Right, we can reach it another day, but there's a problem. What could that be? Don't tell me there's some barrier around the village. No, nothing like that. I'm talking about food and water. We're talking about 50 people here. We never had much, but that Da Vinci lady held things together. That's right, tending the wounding, gathering food, even using alchemy to create water. Da Vinci did it all. Phil. Being too talented can almost be harmful. People find themselves relying on her before they know it. I'm sorry, but providing food is no longer an option. The refugees must travel to the village without food or water over the next day. With everyone at their limits, this day will be quite the hurdle. Although, perhaps I could do something about foods. Bedivere, don't tell me you're... As you see, I may be impotent. However, I am quite well travelled. I have a knack for telling which animals are safe for humans to eat. It is amazing. Phil! Unfortunately for us, some are coming right towards us. Will they eat us, or will we feast on them? On guard! What? Let's have some dragon meat! I think. They're riders again. There's no way it's the little buggers, right? Like, come on. Bugs don't make that kind of noise! Oh yeah, it's definitely wyvern meat. Speaking of harmful though, I kill Hime Brave Chain to start off with. I guess I'll kill one wyvern for now then, huh? I mean, either way I'm killing a wyvern, Brave Chain or no. I'll just get some MP gauge then. Now just don't crit kill him. I asked nicely. You already had to crit her. Man. Can we kill this one this turn? Definitely. Especially when you get a crit. Holy moly. No, don't abuse kill. Thank you. Nice and nicer. More NP gauge, why not? Or not as much as I would have liked, because Shootin was the one who critted. Ah! Uh-oh, that's a lot of wyverns. Okay, let's stun one. I mean, if I had Shootin's NP up, that would be nice, actually. But here's what it is. We could do a decent chunk of damage here, regardless. We can kill at least one. I think. Yeah, okay, and then we can weaken the other one a little bit. We can charm a shoot in the next turn. Maybe if we're lucky. Okay, we charmed one. That's something. Better than nothing. Might as well get an attack buff. Let's see, can we bonk this one? Definitely. Okay. And that's a quick chain from Jack, so we can get a bunch of stars to start things off with, whatever the boss may be. Because there is going to be an archer. I have a feeling what it's probably going to be. Maybe a gazer? Probably a gazer. Well, 53 crit stars under our belt. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a gazer. Okay. Yeah, I'll be doing a Jack thing. Wait, come on. I'm going to be getting crits too. This is going to hurt. Especially with that buff. Oh boy. Let's go, you munchkin! Oh, almost have filled up my P gauge too. Oh. Another round, you say? Why not? And then Kyohime, yup. There we go. Hey, not bad at all. And one Dragon Fang! This time they weren't as stingy. I guess we're gonna eat it? Who knows? I could taste the marrow! Quotation from King Arthur, number 8. Nutritionally, a strange creature's meat is no different than any other meat. Lady Marsh, repeat after me. Yes, nutritionally, a strange creature's meat is no different from any other. Oh, this is wonderful meat! Although it's a bit black and faulty. It's delicious! Mash, this is amazing! Yes, mash can be like digging in. Survival could be cruel sometimes. But we need to eat this for Da Vinci, otherwise how will I be useful to Senpai? It's tough, but soft and squishy. This scent stabs at my nose and seeps into my brain. Thank you very much, Bedivere. You've added mint for us. How thoughtful. I didn't use any herbs, but let's just leave it at that. You look more energetic now. Can't be gloomy forever. Yes, no matter what we do, we must first be optimistic. Thank goodness. Would you like another plate? There's the precious part that I can only get one of. Look at this magnificent eye. I respectfully and wholeheartedly decline. I would take it. What? Give me that option. Give me it. By the way, Senpai, don't those creators bother you? It's like we're on the moon. I realized after climbing the mountain, but the waistline is scarred with unnatural indentions. What on earth could they be? You guys don't know about the Lion King's judgment? What is it, Rushed? What's the Lion King's judgment? Sometimes the holy city flashes, and when it does, that's when it leaves behind. The Knights call it the Lion King's judgment, so we call it that too. Don't tell me those creators are... man-made! The result of a destructive noble phantasm! Yes, but there aren't any in this era's original timeline. It's probably King Arthur's noble phantasm, a tremendous power that the king unleashes indiscriminately. Much like Solomon's band of light in the sky, that explains why the mana density in the atmosphere is so high. Unbelievable! The Lion King's going to destroy this place. You guys didn't know about the Lion King's judgment, so that's why you're able to act so defiantly. No, sorry, even if you knew, you guys would have saved us. We knew that. But do remember this, there's nowhere left for us to go now. We don't know when the judgment will befall the wastelands, escaping to the desert and the Sun King's beasts devour us. The mountains are relatively safe, but there is no more food up here. We had to go to the holy city to survive. Though that plan became moot as well. So I see. I've heard the stories, but never thought it was this bad. The Round Table has already fallen, and Arthur is now a demon king worse than Vortigern. I see. For the people of this land, the Holy Satan's lying king is an existence that cannot be forgiven, and must be eradicated. Oh man, it's you were one of King Arthur's most loyal companions in actual historical lore. Gosh, Fate, why you do this? It's so interesting but so cruel. Oh. Add another quote. Whoa. And now, we have the East Village, but I think that'll do for our ending point for now. So, folks, thank y'all for watching this episode of Fate's Grand Order, and I'll see y'all next time as we continue on our journey to fix up this singularity. Ta-ta for now.